Alright guys, I'm going to show you how I make my mashed potatoes. I love my mashed potatoes. Actually, I like my mashed potatoes way better than instant mashed potatoes, that's for sure. But, I got regular potatoes. First off, you want to wash them. Make sure you wash the outside of them real good. You can determine whichever end you want to cut. I think that's a good end. So and chop that side off. Knife needs to be sharpened. Cut it into about, little line, about that thick. Cut them into little cubes. You do it smaller. Now I got my water over here on the stove boiling. Alright. There you go. And then you want to let this boil until the potatoes get soft enough to cut. Alright guys, let's check on these potatoes. Alright, see right here? Wet up here, so shot just breaks right up in half of it. See? They're nice and soft now. To drain this water, I'm about to put the potatoes back in the pot. I'm about to add a little bit of butter, and I'm about to add a little bit of milk. I'm about to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Can I get a little bit of that Dukes, man? Yes, sir. How soft it is. See how that falls apart? Watch it when I push it through for it. Right there. There we go. Add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Hold on. A little bit more. Ease up on that cholesterol, folks. You know how we do in the South, man. Shit. A little bit of milk. And you don't want to go too much with the milk, because if you add too much liquid, it's going to turn your mashed potatoes into liquid. So you want it to be like thick. There we go. You can kind of determine if you want to add a little bit more milk, and you see if it's gotten too thick. If it's too thin, too liquidy, you don't add no more liquid, no more anything. Special ingredients. One, two. A pot. I would think maybe 1/4 of milk was added to it. Not even a half a cup of milk. Just around the pot. Look at that. See? Just right. Not too soupy. Alright, let's try a little bite. Here we go. God, that Dukes, man. That Dukes is what a piece of skin. I always love the little piece of skin in there. Oh my God. It's gonna be good with that meatloaf I made. Alright guys, that's how I make mashed potatoes using Dukes mayonnaise. Hey, where's my Dukes? It's in the cabinet.